Are we going live?
Ah,
Oh, I don't have
I
my
do
tissue.
believe so.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
I forgot my tissue.
Well, you have to go get it now, don't you? You can't go and have
Well,
a fucking
no,
bleeding faucet when we're trying to play a
I'll just
game.
I'll just have to wait.
I think you'll have to use your sleeve. Just use your
Yes, I'll
sleeve.
just have to use my sleeve. It takes so much effort
Just use
to
your sleeve like a
get
classy
up
woman.
off of this chair.
Right. Well.
So.
Right.
Anyway.
How are you, Edie?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Mavis?
I'm enjoying the last bit of hot weather that we might be having here. And then,
Oh, my daughter brought me a tissue.
Oh, well, that's very nice of her.
Yes. I'm
Very
just
nice
losing my mind today because you're not going to believe what I had to put up with.
Well, I know that you have to put up with losing your mind all the time. But what was it in particular this time, Edie?
Well, you're not going to believe this, Mavis, but I was doing my volunteer reading to the children, you know?
Right.
And this little shit, he had the fucking nerve, Mavis, to ask me how old I was. And he said, "Are you like 100?"
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hope you went through the computer screen and strangled him proper.
That boy is lucky he was not in front of me because I was ready to slap him upside the damn head if he was. I told him, "You do not ask women their age, young man. You need to be more respectful of women, and you never ask a lady her age. That is how I was raised in the South."
Right, he must have been some teenage fucker.
Yes, he was. He just kept asking, and damn it, Mavis, I just was ready to slap that boy silly.
Right.
It's a good thing it was a good thing that it was over the computer, because otherwise I would have.
Right. I tell you what, you try to read a fucking story to these little shits, and they're always asking questions that have nothing to do with anything. One of them has to tell you that they have to go, that they like dinosaurs. Right?
Yes.
Right, you read a story and someone will pipe up, "I like dinosaurs!" And you're like, what the fuck does dinosaurs have to do with Madeline, of which I'm trying to read right now? This takes place in France. There are no fucking dinosaurs, are there? But no, of course you have to smile, don't you? You have to smile and accept it like an old lady.
You have to smile. You know what? I just realized that my internet is not plugged in. I'm on the Wi-Fi, and sometimes I have that damn issue on the Wi-Fi. So now I gotta try to untangle this nonsense here. Hold on.
Well, not only do
you
you
can
have
still
a wire,
hear me, all right?
Right, I can hear you fine. I wonder if the rest of the listeners can hear us well.
Yes, because we're on our new channel now.
Right. We're on 3SR production now. Right?
Yes,
it's
it's Third Shift Realities plays. Yeah, Third Shift Realities plays, and I'm looking on the old channel here because it's supposed to host us to help all the young people follow
Rebecca
us.
says that she can hear us fine.
Well, that's good.
Right.
The old channel doesn't seem to be hosting this new channel like it's supposed to be.
Well,
so I hope nobody's watching on the old channel.
Well, I certainly hope not.
Yes.
But at least it's hosted on both pages. Is that what it's called? It's hosted. Right? It's hosted.
That's what it's supposed to be called, hosted. It's not hosting. I'm just going to go ahead and just in case people are there, I'm going to go ahead and put that chat in there if anybody's watching right now on the old one.
Well, that's
we got all sorts of messages up there.
Oh my. Well, that's good then, isn't it?
Yes. So yes, all right. So now yes, well, no one is on this old channel, it looks like. At least it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But anyways, back to that little shit.
Right. Well, there are little shits. I tell you what, Edie. I'll tell you a story about a particular little shit.
All right, go ahead,
That
Mavis. Tell me a story about a particular little shit.
Well, she's bloody taking the mickey out of my face. She was.
What did she do to your face?
She bloody took the mickey out of my face. She sat down on my lap, right?
Yes.
She sat down on my fucking lap.
Okay.
She turns up to give me a hug. This is my granddaughter, you see.
Granddaughter, okay.
Right, my granddaughter.
Your granddaughter.
This little blonde, blue-eyed cherub of a girl, right?
Yeah.
She looks
Right,
up at me,
okay.
right? And she says, Granny, are you growing a beard? She fucking tells me, she fucking asked if I was growing a beard.
Well, that was very rude.
Right. I said, no, for fuck's sake, I'm not growing a beard, you little scamp.
Well, yes, that's very rude.
It's like, do I have hair sticking out of my chin? Does it look like I'm some sort of Rip Van Winkle? Does it look like I'm trying to do a gender bender? No.
Well, did you tell her that that's just fucking rude and she should watch her damn mouth?
Well, I couldn't very well tell her while her mother was nearby. I'll tell you, my
Well,
daughter-in-law doesn't like the fact that I have a bit of a mouth on me.
Oh, it's your daughter-in-law. Well, you know what?
Well,
She needs to
she's
respect her elders and just let you tell that little child what's what.
Well, I did lean in and tell her. I said, dear granddaughter of mine, I will give you a bit of advice, right? If you don't want to end up getting your first time being bloody punched by an old 80-year-old lady, I suggest that you don't try to go around asking all the old ladies in the world about whether or not they're growing hair out of their fucking chin. And she looked up and she's like, I'm just being honest, Granny. I don't know what's wrong with that. Mummy tells me that always I'm supposed to be honest. Right? It's what Jesus would do. And I'm like, fuck Jesus, you're not supposed to be rude.
Yes, you're supposed to be nice to everybody. Isn't that what Jesus said? That's not being nice to everybody if you're telling them they got a fucking beard.
Right. Well, I don't know if... Well, for fuck's sake, I guess... Well, Jesus has a beard, but I most certainly fucking do not.
No, but you can't tell women they got a beard. That's just plain rude.
Right. Well, she did... And you know, she had... Right, Rebecca, she did have the audacity. She had also had the audacity to grab my chin while she said it. She just went up and grabbed my chin.
I would have given her a good old-fashioned southern whooping.
I would have. I wish you were there. Then you would have been able to tell her to go out and pick a... What is it? I don't know. Pick a branch or something from a tree.
Stick. Pick out a stick.
A switch stick. Right.
Yes. Right.
Well.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, though. I've got a bit of a light-hearted thing. Speaking of children, do you know what my grandson did?
Oh, what did your grandson do?
He only got me another T-shirt, didn't he?
Well, what's the new? Is it are you wearing that? The new T-shirt?
Well, I told him that I was. He asked me one day. He's like, Granny, where do you get your confidence from? And I said, my butt. I get my confidence from my arse.
From your asshole.
Right. Because I still feel like I've got a bit of an arse of a 50-year-old, right? And so he decided he'd get me a T-shirt. Do you know what he got me?
Did he get you?
It's quite funny. I'll show you, right?
I see the T-shirt. Butt stuff.
Right. Butt stuff.
Butt stuff. You know what that implies, right, Mavis?
It just means I'm a big fan of my butt, my arse, right?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's not what the kids these days think that means.
Well, what the fuck does butt stuff mean if he's not
it means something very inappropriate for a woman of our age to be wearing that. That butt stuff means, butt. I don't know how to put this politely, Mavis.
Well, go on, out with it. You're sitting here telling me that it's inappropriate for even us, so I'm a little bit shocked, because nothing seems to be something that we can't push the envelope to. So,
yeah, well, butt stuff, Mavis, means butt stuff, like, sexually.
So you're telling me that it's about men or women that are a big fan of butts?
butt
they're
stuff.
sexually attracted to butts. To arses.
Well, no, they do things with. Oh, I wish I had some young people here to explain this better.
Well, audience, what is Edie trying to explain here? She's trying to explain that my T-shirt is not all about the fact that I'm a big fan of my butt. That my grandson got me a T-shirt that says "Big O." For fuck's sake, someone just breaking Babylon, I don't know, has decided to tell me that's to do with anal. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right. Sexy butt
That's
time.
yes, that is what I was trying to explain to you, Mavis.
Oh.
But I must, yes, being still having, now granted, I don't have much of a Southern lady, but being somewhat of a Southern lady, I could not describe it to you.
Sake. So, it's not that bad though, is it? We were young once, right?
We were young once.
We experimented.
Yes, but right. I don't know if us old people should be wearing a butt stuff shirt. Well, I don't know. What do these young people out here think?
I'm not very well going to be going out and getting myself a deposit at the bank wearing butt stuff on my fucking tits. So I think I'll be fine.
If you did, I would pay you. I would pay money to see that one.
Well, Cirque B says I should wear it with pride.
You should wear it with pride. All right.
With pride. Just go around saying, yes, I do indeed like butt stuff. Right?
Go around saying that, I guess. All right.
Well, fine. I'll go and get you a T-shirt made, Edie.
Oh, okay. We can wear it to bingo together.
There we go. Bingo butt stuff. Oh, that doesn't sound right, though, does it? No, maybe not. Maybe not bingo butt stuff.
We're supposed to wear it on our butts.
We're supposed to wear it on our butts.
Yes.
Oh, no. Rebecca says bingo butt buddies. That's what we can get on a T-shirt, Edie. Bingo butt buddies. And then you know what we can have on the back?
Buddies, yes.
No, actually, I've got a better idea, Edie.
Okay, what is your idea?
Hear me out.
Okay, right? I'm listening.
Right. So on the front of the T-shirt, right, the front, we'll put "Hello to Fellatio."
Oh yes, right. that would be appropriate. Yes.
Right. And then on the back, we'll put
Bingo
butt buddies.
Bingo butt buddies. Right. Perfect. All right. Good.
Right.
Yes.
Speaking of fellatio, I suppose we should officially say hello to our audience today.
Oh yes, hello audience.
So
we got distracted. Hello. We hope that we hope that all of our old viewers from the old channel made it on over here. If you're still watching though on the old channel, the Tooth and Claw Realities channel, you need to come on over to this Third Shift Realities Plays channel.
Right.
There's a link in the About section to get to the Third Shift Realities Plays. That's where we are right now. That's where we're going to be. And as of, what day is it that we're deleting that channel?
We're
September.
Tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow is the Facebook, but the Twitch is getting deleted on September 30th.
Right,
so
at the end of the month, dears.
Yes,
it won't be existent at the end of the month.
Yes, but if you do like our Geria-Twitch Facebook, you need to get off of that one because that one's getting deleted tomorrow. And you need to go like our new Facebook, the Third Shift Realities Inc., and you'll find a link to that Facebook down. Go to the About section, there's a welcome section, and it's got a like us on Facebook, on the Faces book.
Right, on the Facebook, right? So we won't be having this tomorrow by midday, so around 1 o'clock it will officially be gone. Right.
Oh, we need a pic of the butt stuff T-shirt on our new Facebook page. All right.
Right.
So Mavis, you should take a picture of yourself with the butt stuff T-shirt and put it on the Facebook.
I think there's a thing. Isn't there a thing called snipping
tool?
Is it a snipping tool? It's a pair of scissors. I would assume it's called a snipping tool.
I think it's the snippet tool.
Right. Well, fine. All right. There we are. I've done it.
All right.
I've done it.
Okay. Good.
Right, I took a screenshot, Sir B. Thank you very much, dear.
All right. Good.
Fine.
All right. So now back to the Isle of the Dragon, the Isle of the Dread.
Isle of Dead.
Isle of Dread.
Dead.
Dread.
One day you'll
Damn it,
submit.
Mavis, it's Dread.
You'll bloody well submit to the new title that I've come up with.
You are not calling it the right damn thing, Mavis.
It's
Dread. Dead.
It's the Isle of...
It is. I mean, I know you're with zombies right now, but it is not the Isle of Dead. It is the Isle of Dread.
Just take the R off, dear. Just take it off.
And no, you gotta keep it there. It's on the book cover, damn it. This heavy-ass textbook of a book.
Edie, since when have you ever gone by the book?
Well, this is a very iconic adventure here, Mavis. You know, this Isle of Dread was an original D&D campaign.
Right.
From the original D&D, you know.
Right.
So that's why we should call it its proper name. We at least should give it that much respect, considering how much we're changing it.
Well, Rebecca said we could come up with a happy medium, you see, dearest. She says the dreaded Isle of Dead.
Isle of Dead.
And then the Isle of Dreadblocks.
Isle of Dreadlocks. Okay, dreaded Isle of Dead. Isle of Dreadlocks. All right.
See, we've got quite the audience members here. They're trying to help us out. They're coming up with a compromise better than we are. And we were lawyers once upon a time.
Yes, well, compromising as a lawyer wasn't really the thing. It was to win, now wasn't it?
To win or settle?
Well,
to submit.
Yes, to settle.
That was Judge Dredd. Who is this Judge Dredd? Although we did have a couple of Judge Dreddes in our life, haven't we?
Yes, we did.
Yes, right.
I don't know who this Judge Dredd is. All right,
let's go. Fine.
Okay.
All right, so we're at the zombie area. We're at the zombie village, at the village of zombies.
Yes, you're at the village of the zombies, and you just fought some zombies, actually.
Oh, right. I thought I have I fought? Oh, right. I have fought the
zombies. You did. You fought off, I think, one zombie last time.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes. So
fought off. Well, there weren't more zombies. There was just the one, right?
You fought off the one zombie, and you were in this hut, and now there's a big hut that you can go into. There's some other little huts.
Right.
That you can go into, or there's a clearing towards the back of the village. There's a cave entrance. You can see it back in the village.
What, Edie? I just have one question.
Yes.
Is there a hut of butt stuff?
A hut of butt stuff? No, it's probably a hut of zombies.
What the fuck? That's not as exciting, is it? Last time you had me do a bloody orgy in a cave.
Don't worry, I've got something plenty exciting after you get past the zombies.
You fucking horny tart. Fine. Alright, I'll go to the, so we've got a big hut, and we've got a little hut. Is that correct? Or at the cave.
Big hut, and you already went out of a little hut that had a zombie in it.
Right. So there's a big hut and there's a cave.
Yes, and there's a cave.
Right. Audience members, can you help me out, dears? Would you like me to, well, as Rebecca so finely put it, penetrate the cave? Or shall I penetrate the big hut of butt stuff? Or zombies? I don't know if I feel like going back in the cave. I've had enough of splunking.
You had fun in the cave before.
That's true. I did have the orgy with the big tits.
We've got one people saying the hut, one people saying the cave. So let's do the dice roll again.
Roll the dice. Leave it up to the dice.
Yes. So odds we'll say the cave, and evens the hut.
Right.
All right. I rolled a 2. A 2, so that means the hut.
Oh,
and Becca says she does like big huts. She cannot lie.
She cannot lie. It's good. It's good to be an honest girl about your likes and your dislikes. Fine. All right.
Alright, so you're going into the hut.
I'm going into the hut to put stuff.
Now, well, hold on, I gotta flip my book to see to what's in this hut.
Fine. All right. I'm excited. See what type of debauchery is waiting for me in the big hut. I tell you what, I have the group of samosas with me, is that right?
So you have the group of samosas.
Right. So we have... Oh, I think I've probably forgotten them. We've got
Captain Elba,
Captain Elba,
Lieutenant Halsey, and Chief Samosas.
Lieutenant Halsey, and Chief Samosas, that's right.
Yes, that's right. So now you walked into this hut.
Right.
Yes, and... Oh, this book is so damn heavy. Alright. So this large structure was once a communal hut. Now it is the lair of 4 ghouls.
4 ghouls.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes,
Doesn't sound
inside
very
there's
nice.
an unused fire pit now filled with some rocks.
Right.
And there's the 4 ghouls in there.
Right.
Yes.
So, do they look like they're on the aggressive side? Oh, right. Or I better ask, are they sexy ghouls?
Oh, nope, we're not at the sexy part yet. I've
Right.
got a special surprise for the sexy part. No, this is a ghoul.
Well, at least he's got a bit of a long tongue.
Yes, he does, but I don't think you want his tongue anywhere near your downstairs area. Because he's also got some sharp teeth.
Well, no, I don't think I'll be into the sharp teeth bit. So there's 4 of those fuckers in this hut.
Yes, they've seen you, so...
They've seen me.
Yes,
Right.
they have.
Well, so that means that I've got to rush at them, right?
Well, you can. There's 4 of them.
Well, they've already seen me, so it looks like they might be trying to fight me if they've
So,
already seen
yeah,
me.
well, let's roll your initiative. What's your initiative again?
I believe it's I think it's like 18.
Hey, you're going first, Mavis.
Right. Perfect. Oh, fine. All right, I'm rushing.
Alright, hold on, let me roll the other people's. So much rolling of the dice in this game.
Right.
Alright, so you're gonna go first.
Right.
And then it's Chief Samosa's turn, and then it's Lieutenant Halsey's turn.
Right.
Then it's these ghouls over here.
There's
And
4
then
of
it's
them.
Chief, yes. 2 of the ghouls get to go, then Chief Samosa's. And then the last ghouls get to go.
Right. All right.
Right. Okay,
Well,
so
fine.
let's get this party started then.
We're going to get this ghoulish party started. So, audience, what is it going to be? What's my poison of choice this time? Is it going to be the great axe, or is it going to be my great trusty sword that seems to have not failed me thus far? Big axe, big sword. Rebecca says the sword.
Hold on, I gotta copy these statistics down for those javelins those guys took.
Oh, right, right. We did pick up a bit of stuff, didn't we?
Yes, you did get a bit of stuff. Here we go.
Right.
Alright, so you're gonna sword. I see that the 2 people are saying sword.
2 people are saying sword, yes. Yes.
Yes, alright. So what is your sword again? Your strength?
2d6.
Bonus? Okay. Well, no. What
Oh.
is your strength bonus? And then
It's
we
5.
have to. If you're proficient in that sword, we gotta roll that too.
It's going to be 5 in total.
5 total.
Right.
So you hit him. So there were 4 of them standing around that little pit.
Right.
There were 2 in front and then 2 in back. Which one did you go to? The one of the ones in front?
Right. So whichever one
On
is
the left or on the right?
the nearest and the ugliest.
All right. We'll say you went to the one on the right, and you said it does 1d6 damage.
The sword, no dear, it did 2d6 damage.
Oh, 2d6. Oh my. All
Right.
right. Okay. So you did. All right. You did about 5 points of damage there.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Now it's Chief Smosa's turn.
Chief Samosas. Right.
Yes.
All right,
Right.
Chief.
He's got those war claws, so
Right.
he's gonna go after the other one. You went to the right, he's going to the left, and he goes ahead and he slashes that guy. So
Perfect.
that guy's the guy on the left now has claw marks across his chest.
Oh, right.
And that means it's Lieutenant Halsey's turn. She's got her javelin.
Right.
All right. Okay, and she goes ahead and she charges and slashes one of the guys in the back part of the building.
Right.
Yes, so okay. So now it's the ghouls' turn. Let's see, what is it that they like to do?
Big ghouls.
Yes. What's your armor class again, Mavis? 16?
It's yes, 16.
Alright, well, unfortunately, this ghoul here hits you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how hard? What's the damage?
You're gonna take 2 damage, 2 piercings. Slashing damage, because he slashes you with his claws.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've been a bit damaged, haven't I? I've had a bit of a tussle.
Are you an elf?
No, I'm a human.
Okay, what is your constitution modifier?
3.
3. Are you proficient in constitution?
I am.
So
It's
+2.
right.
Alright.
Right.
Okay, good for you. You're not poisoned.
Well, that's fucking good. Oh,
Yes.
so if they claw me, it's mean they have a bit of poison on their claws.
Yes, they have some poison.
Oh, like
Okay, so
something
now
new
this
today.
other one. Yes, this other one is gonna. Oh, that one misses. He tries to claw at Chief Samosas, but he misses.
Well, that's because it's fucking cheap samosas. No one ever
Yes.
touches cheap samosas.
And Captain Elba is gonna go. He hits him. So he gets with his javelin. He hits the one in the back. Okay.
Brilliant.
So the one in the back, they have all taken damage, but now it's the ones in the back's turn.
Right.
Nope, they miss. And they miss. Alright, they tried to slash at Lieutenant Halsey and Chief Elba.
Right.
Or Captain Elba. They've missed. They missed, so now it's your turn.
Oh, fine. I'm going to be going at them again. Well, alright. Should I leave it to the audience again? Am I going to be charging at them again with my 2d6 sword, or am I doing my 1d6 axe? Charging at them, I believe it's probably going to be a sword again. Seems like the best solution.
I think the sword might be the best one.
Right. I don't know. Sword or axe, dears? Yes. We've had
the sword.
an enthusiastic yes. So sword. We're doing
okay,
sword.
Good. Oh, very good. Alright, so you go on ahead and you slash at that ghoul that hit you.
Right.
And you slashed him, but good. He's bleeding pretty bad.
Good.
Okay, Chief Samosas goes. That's a hit.
Right. Perfect.
And he takes, he's that other ghoul is bleeding.
Right.
And now it's Halsey's turn. Okay, she hit it.
Halsey.
Yes, she hit it, so that's good. And now it's the ghoul's turn. Oh, but he misses you. He tries to slash you again. You jump out of the way. And the other ghoul misses Chief Samosas. Good. Now it's Captain Elba's turn. He hits. Very good.
Good.
Okay. And let's see if those other ghouls hit. No, they don't. They do not hit. So now it's your turn.
Right. So I'll be going at them with a sword again. Whichever
All
one's
right,
the worst off.
yes.
Let's go ahead and
Okay.
finish this fucker off. Slash
All
some
right,
to
let's
buggery.
keep it with the sword then.
Right, keep it with the
Oh,
sword.
well, you killed him. He's
Oh,
dead.
perfect. All right, he's dead.
Yes,
There we
you've
are.
killed him. He's dead. Chief
Right.
Samosas. He almost kills his guy, but not quite. Halsey. She's almost killed her guy. But now, okay, so he didn't hit Chief Samosas.
Right.
Okay, so Captain Elba goes. He's almost killed his guy.
Okay.
They miss and they miss.
Right.
Okay, your turn. So you can help out Chief Samosas. That ghoul's pretty close to you.
Well, I'll go ahead and kill him off. He'll
Alright.
be dead. How dare he
Yeah.
try to attack my crew?
Yes, he's very dead. So now Chief Samosas can go and help Lieutenant Halsey.
Perfect.
Well, he just killed that one. That one's dead. And now Lieutenant Halsey can go help Mr. Elba, and that one's dead. Okay, very good. You killed all of the ghouls.
We've killed
So,
all the ghouls.
yes. So
Right.
now you get the treasure that's in here for you.
What's our treasure? Butt stuff.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to put it in your butt, I'm sure you could. Oh,
Well, I don't want to put anything in my
dropping
butt right now.
papers all over the place over here, Mavis.
You're a messy girl, Edie.
All right. So let's see. You get 3 aquamarines that are 200 gold pieces each.
For fuck's sake, that's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yes, so yes, you should write this down.
Oh, right. Well, I'll write it
Yes.
down then.
So 3 aquamarines that are 200 gold each.
Right.
A gold ring set with a black pearl, and that is 625 gold.
Right.
And a silver flask that is 65 gold.
Perfect. Perfect. It sounds like we've got a bit of a nice treasure there. Worth it to kill all those ghouls.
So now there's other little huts that you can go into, but they probably have zombies.
Oh,
Or you can go ahead and you can go into that cave.
Rebecca, I'm sure there's probably something really good in that flask. It's too fancy of a flask not to have something in it. What do you think, Edie?
Oh yes, there's probably some whiskey in that flask there.
Fine, I'm very keen on whiskey.
All right.
It's the ladies' drink, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so
Whiskey on the rocks.
That's right. That's right. So I can choose between going to one of the small huts, which is probably guaranteed to have a zombie or two, or I can go and penetrate the cave. I think we'll probably go with the cave this time.
Does the audience care?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see. Oh, right. Rebecca is
Oh,
very
right.
enthusiastically saying the cave.
Okay, so we will go ahead and we're gonna head out to the cave. The cave, then. Excuse me.
We shall go.
Well, Breaking Babylon says do it.
Yes, that's what we're
Okay.
going to do it. We are going to, well,
Yes,
we might be
we're
doing it and we're going to do it.
We should do it. Alright, so you head over to this cave.
Right, we're heading over to the cave.
Alright. So inside the cave, the walls are covered with paintings of elaborate snakes, but they are not depicted as evil creatures. Instead, they seem to be in harmony with the native tribesmen. The chamber is mostly devoid of anything except for a fire pit, and a worn out bed.
Right.
And on the bed, floating above the bed, you can see that there is a man who must have been very, very handsome and very, very muscular for his back in his day.
Well, how
But
do you
he's
know
now a
this?
ghost because he's a ghost. You can see him floating there, and he's
Oh,
got
right.
ghost-like muscles. Yes.
Right. Right.
And so we're gonna Patrick Swayze this moment, and he tells you that he's so glad to see a woman of such beauty finally enter this cave after all this time because in order for him to move on, he needs to be with a woman one more time. So we're gonna Patrick Swayze this,
Right.
Mavis.
Hold on, just one bloody fucking minute.
Oh, what am I holding on for?
Edie,
Yes, Mavis.
what the fuck do you mean Patrick Swayze mean?
Like in the movie Ghost.
Are you saying that, we're, oh, right. Right.
Yes, you're going to sleep with a ghost, Mavis.
Well, how the fuck am I going to sleep with a ghost? He needs a live body for that.
Well,
Unless one of my crew is
I mean,
volunteering tribute.
Well, he could possess one of your crew. Which one you want him to possess?
Oh, right. Well,
You
you know
got
what?
Chief
I
Moses, Captain Elba, or
Right.
Lieutenant Halsey.
Right. So, audience, I don't think I have much of a choice here. I have to do this a bit of a charity case for this handsome, strapping, plasmatic ghost. So, we've got choices here. We've got Captain Elba, Chief Samosas, and Halsey. So which one's it going to be? Who do I want to have possess this, or this ghost to be possessing? And you have to remember, I have to be doing all kinds of debauchery with this person, so choose wisely. All right, Rebecca says Chief
Sister
Samosas.
Moses.
Right. Should we wait for the rest of the audience? It seems like everybody's got a bit of an input.
But is pretty much just saying do it.
Right.
All right. So Samosas, I guess it is then, huh?
Fine. Some Chief Samosas then.
Samosas it is then.
Right.
All right. Oh, apparently Breaking Babylon says you can have sex with a ghost without possession.
Well, you're the master of the game, dear. What's your thought?
Well, does the audience want the ghost to possess somebody, or just have at it with the ghost?
Right. So am I having sex with a spirit, or am I having sex with someone who is possessed by the spirit?
Speaking of possession, Mavis, this brings back some memories
All right.
about that time that do you remember?
I do.
When we were in college.
I do remember.
And we were so fucking high. And we thought we were joining this club that was all about nature and loving nature, and it turns out it was a pagan appreciation club.
Right.
You remember that?
Right, and I do remember that something was a bit curious about this club.
Yes, and I swear that remember that girl? She was not talking like herself. That was for damn sure. That still haunts my nightmares.
I think we must have slept with crucifixes and garlic for about a month.
Yes, about a month, and I swore off weed for a month, but that only lasted about 2 days. Because my nerves were shot after that. My nerves were just shot.
You can't just bloody well go around being stressed if you've got something at your hand to be able to relieve the stress.
Well, exactly, but I thought that it was the weed that made me see that girl possessed, but I don't think I was that high.
No. I'll tell you something. I thought it was a fucking nature club that we joined until that blonde girl stood up, straight as a fucking arrow, and then started talking in a voice that
was clearly not her voice.
It was not her own. No, and I don't think smoking the weed had anything to do about it.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think smoking the weed made us see that at all, because you know what? We were not even that high.
You know what? I will tell you something, though. Do you know what I found out that night?
What?
That I was a fucking fast runner is what I found out.
Oh yes, me and you booked it out of there.
I'm telling
Got
you.
our asses out of there. That was for damn sure.
It's quite bloody impressive that we were able to run out so fast with the amount of thieves that we had.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, right. All right. Well,
thanks for bringing up such fun memories, Edie. You're really good
yes,
at that
now
game.
that we've tangented off onto the memories.
We are the queen of tangents.
Oh, yes, sir, CB. We were running while high, but we were running so damn fast, it would have made your head spin.
Right?
Or maybe I'm like that poor girl's head probably did spin after she was done talking.
I didn't stay around to notice,
I didn't stay around either. She stood up and I got the fuck out of there.
Right. I wasn't planning to stay around. I didn't want to start seeing her floating in the air like a fucking possessed cunt. All right.
Oh, yes. No, all right. Okay, well, I guess we should get back to the Patrick Swayze moment.
Here's the thing. We've got some interesting responses here, right? So we have...
Oh, yes.
I can have sex with a ghost. Rebecca says that she stands by the assertion of having Chief Samosas be possessed. Looks like Breaking Babylon's got a bit of a greedy side and says I should do both, or even a three-way. I don't know.
Well, the ghost specifically said he wanted to be with a woman one last time.
So I suppose I'm just having sex with a ghost?
So, I mean, you could always do you and Halsey. Lieutenant Halsey.
I haven't gotten much... I've not gotten up to much with Lieutenant Halsey. What do you think? Should I ask Lieutenant Halsey if she would mind having a ghost try to possess her? Oh no, Rebecca's sticking to her. Rebecca's sticking to it. She wants me to have the sex with the Chief Samosas.
Chief Samosas.
Well,
all right. We'll go with the Chief Samosas then.
I'll have to have my adventure again one day. I'll have to buy the tacos another day, dear. All right.
Yes, all right. Okay. So the ghost agrees that he'll go ahead and possess Chief Samosas.
Chief Samosas.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so he's possessing Chief Samosas, who looks just like Jason Samosas.
Right. Jason
from
Samosas.
Aquaman.
That's right, he is an Aquaman. He's going to be very fluid with me in a minute.
Oh yes, very fluid.
Very fluid.
All right, so even though the room is cold because this is a ghost, it starts to steam up very, very quickly.
Oh my. I have one question though. Where the fuck are we going to have sex? Are we having sex
there
on
was
this old bed?
There was a bed.
But
yeah, on that old bed.
It was an old bit.
Well, you could have it on the dirt floor if you want, Mavis.
Well, now I'm rather interested. Where do people want me to be having sex? I think it might be quite interesting to get down and dirty on the floor. But if someone wants me to actually have sex on the rickety old bed, that will probably get broken anyway. If things get a bit spirited.
I vote that you just do it on the floor like back in college, Mavis.
I did do it on the floor a lot, didn't I?
Yeah, well, because those damn dorm room beds were just too flimsy.
Well, who wants to have sex on a fucking bunk bed?
Agree. Yes, agreed.
Right.
That's also inconvenient.
Well, it looks like Breaking Babylon has enthusiastically said floor sex. So
yes. All right. So it looks like you're gonna get down and dirty in the dirt with the possessed Jason Samosas.
Right. We're getting down with a spirit in the floor.
Yes. Right. All right. Yes. Okay. So it gets nice and steamy and hot. Yep. Right. And yes. And I'm gonna let me get do you have athletics, Mavis? Acrobatics, I mean.
I have a bit of a
I have
3. Oh dear, it looks like we've lost Edie. Edie dear, you're frozen.
Yeah. I'm here, but you know what? This damn thing keeps switching my camera on me all the time now. out of
Oh, dear.
nowhere, and I'm not really sure why it keeps doing that. So hold on.
All right. I believe so, Rebecca.
There we go.
Rebecca
back
seems to
now?
think that it got a bit too hot for the camera. The camera had to stop for a
Oh,
second.
yes, it got too hot for the camera. The camera couldn't handle it. Okay, am I back now?
Yes, you are very much back, dear.
Yes, my computer cannot take it.
It can't
Take all the
sexiness.
hotness that's about to happen with Mr.
Right.
Jason Smoses over
With me
here.
and my butt stuff, fine.
Yes, and
All right.
yes, you and your butt stuff. So let's see how are you proficient in acrobatics?
I am.
You are?
Right.
All right. And what is your dexterity?
It's a 3.
And okay, so let's see how well you get this ghost. All right, you do pretty well. We're getting all kinds of different positions.
Right.
You
Well,
know.
I'm a young strapping girl.
Yeah, so you could put your feet up over your head.
Right.
Yes.
Do the sexy ballet moves like they do in the
Yes, you
movies.
could get all the sexy ballet moves in there.
Right.
Yeah, you can move up against the cave wall.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I have one question, Edie.
Yes, Mavis.
Does this mean that Aquaman is currently capsizing?
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. So yes.
So he's
okay.
come aboard, has he?
Yes, he has come up. Yes. So then, yes, after the acrobatic sex with the samosas, he has come aboard.
Right.
And the ghost leaves his body and goes on into the light.
So he's left. He's
Yeah,
loved
so he's
me.
left.
He's loved me and left me.
Well,
What
he
a
did tell
fucker.
you. He did let you know ahead of time that that's what he needed.
Well, he didn't even buy me fucking dinner.
Well, he's a ghost, but he did leave you some treasure if you want to write this down.
Fine, all right, I'll write some treasure down. I won't have a fuss about it too much, but I have to say my piece. Women's rights and all that.
Yes, well, there's a gold scroll too, but that's worth 125 gold.
Right, 125.
Yeah. And inside it has 2 spell scrolls, a snake charm spell and a sticks to snakes spell.
A snake charm spell.
And the snakes to sticks spell. I mean, I'm sorry, sticks to snakes. It'll turn sticks.
It's turning sticks into snakes. Fine.
Yeah. So that could be depending on how you want to take that, you could really ruin somebody's night.
Or make their night better.
Also, there is a single black pearl.
Single black pearl.
Yes, and this is a beacon that will call the undead, so I don't know if you want to keep that. But it's worth 500 gold.
You know, according to Rebecca, I've already charmed the snake tonight.
Yes, you did.
Right. Good job, Rebecca.
Yeah.
You have a keen observation eye. All right. What's next?
So, did you write down that evil pearl? That's 500 gold?
500 gold.
Yes.
Right. Right.
So I don't know if you want to keep that pearl because it does call the undead. So you might have some more of those zombies following you if you carry that pearl around.
As I'm not trying to call the dead, and I'm just carrying around the fucking thing, surely I won't be calling the dead.
Well, I'm not sure that that's how that works, but all right.
Well, all right, fine. Carry it around for now.
You can give it to one of your samosas.
Well, then I'm passing on the evil power to them. Then what if it is really evil? Then I've passed it on to my crew, who have been kind enough to lead me through the thick and thin.
Yes, but everybody likes a bad boy.
What do you think, crew? Should I actually give the evil pearl to Chief Samosas? I guess this covets the pearl.
She wants you to keep it.
She does indeed. Or should I pass it along to one of my crew? Have a bit of a bad boy or a bad girl in here? I think I might want to pass it on to Chief Samosas.
He did let you borrow his body.
It is true, dears. I think I actually might be going with that because Edie has brought up a good point. He did, in fact, offer his temple to enter my temple, so it's only fair that he get a black pearl. That's what we're going to do, dear. Right.
So you give the black pearl to Chief Smoses. He knows what to do with it because he's familiar with what happened here in
right.
this village. So he knows how to keep it safe.
Right.
Alright, so now you're on the edge of the water. And there are some boats here if you want to start sailing around. The Chief Smoses does tell you if you go ahead and sail straight ahead, you'll hit their village again. But you could also start going around to the other side of the island here.
Well, it sounds like I haven't navigated all of the island, right?
No, you have not. You still got some stuff in the middle that you missed.
All right.
So you can get in the boat and go around the water and take a look at some other stuff, or we can start walking backwards and finish cataloging this here island. You cataloged the rock baboons already.
Right.
And
well, it doesn't sounds like I need to be doing some more adventuring towards the middle of the island, try to pick up where I've missed things. Rebecca says catalog, so I'll keep up with my job. She's right. She's got good work ethic.
Your job. You hit the rock baboon. You were already at the pirate's lair. And I believe you hit the Rakasta camp, didn't you?
I did indeed.
Yes. So okay, well you didn't go to that area. Yeah, there's another area.
All right.
All right. So let's see. Did you hit that one? Oh, you didn't hit that one either.
Well, let's go ahead and head towards the
so
middle.
you can either go straight up, or you can head over a little bit. Was it northeast?
Well, I'll go ahead and head straight up towards the thing that I haven't hit yet. So whatever that first is, that's where I shall be going.
Okay, so you're gonna head straight up.
I am.
But since we're low on time, we're gonna leave to where you're heading to be a secret. And because you and the Samosas had so much acrobatic sex, you need to take a break.
We do need to take a bit
so
of a break.
you're gonna set up a camp.
Right.
Yes, well, walk past that rock baboon site there, and you could take a break. I think that's well deserved.
It's well deserved, I think. We have had a bit of a crazy time. We got a little bit high in spirits. We're all done now, dears.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Okay. So, all right. Well, thank you all for watching.
Yes, right. Thank you.
For those of you who might still be watching on the Tooth and Claw Realities channel, you need to switch over because that channel is going away.
Right.
On September 30th. So you need to go ahead and click that link in the About section for Third Shift Realities Plays, and you need to come on over to this channel here.
Right.
And thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate you watching.
Thank you.
We hope that you enjoyed.
Involvement. Right. Yes.
Yes. And you know what? You can go on our Facebook. That's down in the About. There's a Facebook link that you can go to follow us on Facebook and get any kind of updates or news.
Right.
And we also have a Twitter that you can go to. And we would like to say, are there any birthdays?
Oh, right. Are there any birthdays or special events that are happening today? Or maybe here of late in the last few weeks?
Anything that we should celebrate?
Don't know.
I don't know. I don't see any comments yet.
Nope. Rebecca has commented saying Bob Ross is quite important to her.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Rebecca says her boyfriend's birthday was Sunday.
Well, happy birthday to your boyfriend, Rebecca.
Happy birthday to your boyfriend.
We hope Yes, we hope it was a stellar one.
Right.
That it was a steamy one.
It was a stellar and a steamy one.
And
Hope
a
you
steamy
had
one.
floor sex.
Yes.
Hope floor sex was had.
Yeah, so yes. So happy birthday to Rebecca's boyfriend. And thank you to all of our viewers and to our grandbabies who help us with the tech.
Right.
The Lindsay and John and Erica.
That's right.
And also, if you're still on our Geria-Twitch Facebook page, you need to come over to the Third Shift Realities Inc. page, and that link is down in the About section down here on this here page. So
be gone tomorrow by
yes,
midday.
yes. Oh yes, the Facebook page is going away tomorrow.
Yes.
So make sure you go ahead and you like that other Facebook page. All right.
Right. Right.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you all. We
you
hope you
so
have a
much.
good night. And as always, don't forget to say hello
to
with
Fellatio.
Fellatio.
Hello to Fellatio. Everyone
Hello
have a
to
wonderful evening.
Yes.
All right. Take care. Goodbye,
Take
dears.
care. Goodbye. Get
Goodbye,
some rest.
dears.